this is Daniel Hutchins, and today we're talking about an article from our friend Screen Rant. So today from Screen Rant, we're going to be talking about Hugh Jackman. Yep. So Hugh Jackman gives a heartfelt response to his MCU Wolverine return question. Alright, so exclusive, Hugh Jackman gives an emotional response when asked if he's going to reprise his iconic role of Wolverine in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now, this was from several hours ago, so here we go. Alright, Hugh Jackman gave an emotional and heartfelt response when asked if he's returning to the MCU as Wolverine. Jackman debuted as Logan, aka Wolverine, in 2000's X-Men adaptations, quickly becoming synonymous with the role and imbuing his character with a fierce pathos that resonated with the audience. Jackman's Logan simply became a staple of the long-running X-Men franchise, appearing in both X2 and X-Men The Last Stand. Those films adapted his complicated and tumultuous relationship with Jean Grey. Jackman's character was so loved that he would go on to star in 3 Wolverine solo films, X-Men Origins Wolverine and The Wolverine. Jackman also appeared in X-Men Days of Future Past, before going in to star in his final solo film, Logan, an adaptation of Old Man Logan comic arc and arguably the most beloved of all X-Men films. Now, Jackman's iteration of the character died at the end of the film, seemingly signaling the end of an era. But the actor recently stoked speculation that Wolverine could appear in the MCU. Now, though, it seems that may not be the case. Okay, so I have to kind of explain this some more. But related, the MCU needs to recast Wolverine because Jackman's end was perfect. But we're not talking about that, we're talking about something else. So in an interview with Screen Rant promoting his upcoming film Reminiscence, Jackman was asked about whether or not he returned to the role of Wolverine in the MCU. Ultimately, the actor said that role is in his past. Jackman expressed how grateful he is for the role of Wolverine, pointing to his relationship with Marvel President Kevin Feige as indicative of how impactful his character has been on his life and others. Finally, he says that while Wolverine was the role of a lifetime, that chapter is seemingly closed. You could read his full statement below. It's in my past, man. Don't tell anyone, alright? Let me just say one more thing. Because as I said before, there's not a day goes by where I'm not unbelievably grateful for having been played a part in the MCU. Particularly to be there at the beginning of it and to watch it, to see Kevin Feige going from being an assistant to a producer and a mate of mine to where he is today. And that was a role of a lifetime. So I don't ever want people to feel that when I say I'm done, it's a good thing. It was one of the great chapters in my life. Jackman is one of, if not the most recognizable on-screen X-Men characters of all time, thanks to his complex portrayal of the gruff Logan. With Marvel introducing the multiverse into Phase 4 of the MCU, it seemed more possible that Jackman could be making an appearance in the mega franchise. In fact, with Ryan Reynolds' own mutant Deadpool coming over from 20th Century Fox to the MCU, it seemed that another iconic character could suddenly make his way over as well. But additional to this, with Marvel planning on introducing the X-Men and mutants later in the franchise, it would certainly make sense to have that anchored by a familiar face. Still, Jackman is seemingly right to have his assessment in the chapter for him is now closed for Wolverine. While longtime fans would surely love to see him return in the role, one of the running themes of the MCU Phase 4 is original heroes passing the torch to the new generation. Having one of Marvel's most iconic on-screen heroes return would seem antithetical to that. However, Marvel should never be underestimated, with a cameo or nod to Jackman's character should never be ruled out. Okay, y'all? So that's what's going on with Wolverine. If you guys like this content, please hit that thumbs up button. And you guys have a wonderful morning. And I'll be doing some more videos today. So see you for the next upload. Bye.